Good morning, students. So today we are going to start with our first lesson of computer, that is Introduction to Computers. And in this lesson, what we are going to study? Introduction means what we are going to study in this lesson. So we are going to study about evolution of computers. We are going to study about generations of computer, types of computer, and the characteristics of computers. So today we are starting with the evolution of computers. Evolution means what? Slowly and gradually evolution is done, means how was the journey of computers. Nowadays what computers we are using, that was invented, how the computer was invented, how was the journey of computer, that is called as the evolution. So this we are going to discuss about this evolution of computers. And from that you will come to know that how the computers are invented, and nowadays what kind of computers we are using, what are the characteristics of those computers, and how these changes were made. Okay, so first of all, first machine which was invented, you can say it as machine. Why? Because it was not a machine, actually it was a mechanical device, okay, which was having two parts, earth and heaven. So abacus, you might have seen the abacus. So that was abacus was the first 3000 BC abacus. We are going to discuss about the 3000 BC abacus, and this was the first mechanical device which was used for the calculations, and it was developed in China. When in it was developed in China more than 5,000 years ago. It is made up of a wooden frame with rods, each having beads. Just you might have seen the abacus kit, right? So in the same manner that abacus kit was developed, and after that this was some changes were made, and another device was developed, that is called as Napier's bones. So in 1617, Scottish mathematician whose name was John Napier had built some rectangular strips with which multiplications could be made from the bones of animals, and that's why uh, therefore this they were known as Napier's bones. Okay, developed by John Napier, and bones, animal bones were used in that, and that's why the name given to this device was Napier's bones. Okay, then the next device which was developed, then the next device which was developed was slide rule. So in 1620, German mathematician whose name was William uh, Oughtred, he invented a slide rule which could do calculations easily with the help of logarithm method. Logarithm method, by using the logarithm method, the calculations were done with the help of slide rule, and somewhat changes were done afterwards after some years, means in 1620 the slide rule was invented, and in 1642 some changes were done and Pascal adding machine was developed. Okay, so who invented this Pascal adding machine? Blaise Pascal, name of the scientist was Blaise Pascal, and he invented the first mechanical calculator in the year 1642. So, Pascal adding machine used gears, wheels, and dials, and that's why the numbers were displayed on the wheels on that Pascal adding machine. Okay, then that Pascal adding machine was also improved, was also had done some changes after some years. So in 1671, Leibniz calculator was invented, and this Leibniz calculator was invented by the German mathematician, and that machine you can say that calculator, Leibniz calculator, could do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and find square roots also. Okay, so with the help of this Leibniz calculator, with the help of this new invented machine, which where in the Pascal adding machine some improvements were done, and that calculator was invented. So because of this calculator, this Leibniz calculator, calculations were possible in a very short time. Okay, so after the Leibniz calculator, again some improvements were done, some new machines were invented, that is called as difference engine. So difference engine was invented by Charles Babbage. He was a British mathematician and invented a working model of a mechanical computer. That is called as what? Difference engine. So this machine basically had 5 units, that is input, output, store, meal, and control. Means with this feature you can guess or you can imagine that this machine is quite similar to our computer also has input, output, store unit, control unit, processing unit, right? So in the same manner, input, output, store, meal, control, these were the 5 main units of this difference engine, and all these units work like various parts of modern computer, right? As nowadays, what is the working cycle of the modern computers? In the same manner the difference engine was working. Okay, so again some inventions were done, a new analytical engine was invented. That analytical engine was invented by Babbage. So this the name of this that analytical engine was Babbage analytical engine, and inspired with the success of his difference engine. Engine was very successful, and because of that he was inspired, and because of that inspiration he has invented analytical engine with a complete design. He prepared a complete design of a machine which was which has wonderful similarity with the modern computers. Means as we can see, difference engine also has some similarities with the modern computers, but as analytical engine was again improved than a difference engine, and it was quite similar. It was having lots of similarity with the modern days computers, and there were also 5 main parts of that machine, that is input, store, meal, control, and output unit, which we have in our modern computers, right? So then tabulating machine was also invented after the analytical engine, and inventor of the tabulating machine was Herman Hollerith. He was an American statistician, invented a machine called tabulating machine, and this machine was capable to read data, process data, and giving output. Nowadays also our computers reads the data or reads the input which is given by the user, processes that data, and gives us the result. So in the same manner tabulating machine was also working, and again some in that tabulating machine punch cards were used, and after some years some more inventions were done, and new machine was invented, or you can say it was the new digital computer. The name of that digital computer was Mark I, and this was the first automatic digital computer which was made in 1944 by Howard Aiken. It was a very big electromechanical machine, and this machine could do number of calculations in a very short time span. And after that new machine was invented, new device was invented, that is named as ENIAC. ENIAC means it stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator, and this was the first general purpose digital computer. So this digital computer, it used vacuum tubes in it, and this first digital computer was invented by John Mauchly and J. Presper Eckert. So in this way, this was the journey of the computers, means from a simple wooden device which was named as abacus, which was used to do the calculations. Nowadays we are using the modern computers. With the help of these computers, we can do number of calculations, number of various tasks in a very few seconds, in a very high speed. So in this way, this is the successful journey of the modern computers. So in short, I have explained about this journey in this video. So in the live lecture, I will again explain you each and every detail, and each and every detail about each and every device, from abacus, 3000 BC abacus, to modern digital computer which we are using nowadays. Okay, so watch this video carefully, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the live lecture.